Hi everybody and welcome again to my Sky Factory series. So in today's episode, I want to work on a couple things. I was able to empty all the chests I had over here. If you remember, I had like a million chests here. It was crazy. It was getting way out of control. And so now I have this buffer chest going into my ME system. Of course, I had to craft more drives because our first 3 drives filled up right away. So I did craft another 1K drive and 2 more 4K drives. So as needed, we'll just keep upgrading, adding drives. So, all right, so since that's working well, and you can see we have such a great amount of ores now. We've got things from our soul sand, which is the cobalt nuggets, the ardites that comes from the soul sand. So yeah, a lot of things here, a lot of items that we're going to be able to move forward with now. So that's pretty good. Now, a couple things mentioned in the last episode. Someone mentioned a dolly. I had never heard of that or used it. It seems to be part of the Jabba mod. So let's look it up. Dolly. Now, a dolly, it seems, from what I understand, really easy recipe, so I haven't crafted it yet, so we'll do that. And it seems like, just like a real dolly would, you can like move stuff around with it, such as a chest. So remember, we do have a bunch of chests here that I'd like to move up to this area so that we could actually move those items into the ME system. It just seems easier to move the whole chest. I just didn't know it was at all possible. So let's go ahead and craft that. Basically, we need some iron, which I have here. I have finally, someone mentioned, move your furnaces, and it's true. My furnaces were down below. It was crazy. What I did was I just set up a redstone furnace here. So we do have our redstone furnace connected to our pulverizer. So anything I pulverize goes right into there and goes into our chest. And look what we have here. I got rid of our survivalist generator. Forgot to mention that. Just going to show you what I did was I just put our conduits. I added conduits. So from our power system, we have conduits going to this area here, which is running our pulverizer and our redstone furnace, which is a lot better system than having that survivalist generator. Although I know people will argue the survivalist generator does work well, but since I did have the power system below, it just seems to make sense to connect everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out this dolly. I can't wait to check it out. Now, I don't know what the difference is between the diamond and the regular one. I'm guessing maybe that diamond holds a larger chest possibly, and this one holds a smaller chest, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So I think it was like, I want to say, I don't know if it was 4 or 5 of these, and wood. So wooden planks, that is. So let's go ahead and make some wooden planks. Let's go to our crafting, and let's go ahead and click on dolly, use our question mark and hold shift, and we've got our dolly. Like I said, I'm totally new to this, so I don't know if it just grabs the chest. We'll see, because like I said, I don't really know. Okay, so before I use this, let's see what we have in here. Okay, this one's not really full. We have a bunch of seeds and stuff in here. So let's just say I want to grab this one. Actually, not this one. Let's see what's in this one. Actually, I want to grab this one. This has all our ores. I'd like to grab this one first. I don't know if I just click it. Whoa. Okay. There we go. There we go. I got it. I don't know how that works, but it split it in half, I guess. All right. Pretty cool. Now, as you can see, it gives you slowness and mining fatigue too. So it makes you very slow. It's like you're carrying something heavy. It makes sense. Total sense. Now, how do we... This is really interesting. I never used this before. Pretty cool. Okay, so now I guess I could just choose the block, like the spot. Let's say I want to put it right there. Is that going to work like that? There we go. Wow. Oh, I didn't mean... Sorry, I didn't mean to click it again. Let's get the dolly out of my hand there. And there we go. We have the items. Very nice. Wow. Now, of course, we need an item transfer node here, which I can place so that we can start moving things out of this chest into our ME system. As you can see, things are coming out of the chest. So this should empty the chest out. Is it empty? It looked like it was emptying. Got a little stuck there. Seems sometimes it does get stuck, but anyway, it's supposed to empty out into our system. Hopefully it will. And there you go. Now it's emptying out. It's just very slow, which we can remedy that. Before you all write comments and telling me, we're going to do that in this episode. Actually, we're going to fix that. So cool. So all right, so now I know how this works. Now I wonder if the diamond one grabs the large chest. So since we have a lot of diamonds, we might as well try it out. Why not? So the dolly, let's go back to the dolly. The diamond one is just the older dolly. The normal dolly, I want to say, which is such a cheap recipe with 3 diamonds. But since we have so many diamonds collected, it's not a bad thing to actually craft it and try it out. Since, like I said, I'm really curious to see how this works. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Let's do that. Let's craft this and see how that goes. Might as well try it. I wonder if it's going to grab the larger chest. So we'll click on this, shift, and click on our question mark, and it does not work. So let's just do it by hand. There we go. We've got our diamond dolly. Cool. So we'll try that out. Let's see how that works. Hopefully, if I'm right, it will grab the larger chest, right? I'm guessing. Let's try this out. Let's see what this chest has. Actually, okay, this chest we wanna move this one. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm actually pressing shift. I don't think I need to sneak. Let's just click it. Oh. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. So I'm not seeing a difference here, except that it's grabbing the same chest. I seem to be maybe moving quicker. Slowness 2 minute mining fatigue. So see, I'm not really sure what the difference is here, basically. I mean, there's got to be difference, obviously. Just, like I said, since I've never used this, let's go ahead here. Okay. Things are coming into this because what I have to do is put the item transfer node. So let's do that. All right, let's do this. Hopefully now everything will be coming out of here. Let's see. Well, slowly but surely. Yeah, we just saw a bow go in there. But we're going to have to get rid of those bows. We don't want to have our inventory full. But once we have a good mob spawner going, an automatic one, then we'll have to see how to remedy that as well. So I wonder what the difference is. I'm not really understanding, I guess, what the difference is. Like I said, I haven't seen any videos or read anything up on this. All I know is the dolly does take... It does grab your chest as it is full so that you can place it somewhere else. It's just kind of funny that I would think the diamond one takes the full chest, but it's true. It's just one block entity maybe it's taking. So I'm not sure. If you know the difference, please let me know. That's okay. So I'm sure someone out there can let me know the difference between the two. But at least we got to try it out. So that's very, very handy. So I'll have to move my chest over there, put item nodes, and take care of that. Now, next thing we're going to work on today is I've noticed that this vacuum hopper here that's grabbing all our ores and items that are coming out of our sieve system is actually, it's a transfer node, I believe. It's very, very slow. Very slow. So then the hopper kind of gets backed up sometimes, as you can see right now. Gets backed up, things are floating sometimes, then maybe catches up a little. It's just really needs to be upgraded basically. And there are upgrades for the transfer node. So that's what I want to work on today. Let's go ahead and make upgrades for the transfer nodes to see if we could speed up the process. You see how now it's just floating there? And like the ores, the flint, you can see they kind of float. They eventually go into the vacuum hopper, but it's very slow. And I believe it's the transfer node that's slowing stuff up, I think. So let's try this out. Let's try this out. Let's go over to... I know there is a speed upgrade for the transfer node. There it is, speed upgrade, extra utilities. So that's what we want to do. We want to craft this item. So we need a lot of redstone and some gold. So let's go ahead to our ME system, get our redstone. Let's see. I know I could just look it up. I actually like to look through. Okay, there we go. And what do we need? Like, I think it was 3 blocks. Is that how many we need? So we need, I think it was 3 blocks. So I want to say, I'm just going to make 3 blocks. I think so. Maybe it was only 2, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. Oh no, 4. And it gives us 4 actually. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's make 1 more of these blocks. There we go. 1 more block. Awesome. So we've got 4 redstone blocks. Now we need gold. So I have some here in my chest. That's coming out of my redstone furnace. Let's make some gold nuggets as well. So we've got some nuggets. Awesome. Now we can head over here to our crafting. Click on the speed upgrade. Shift, click on our question mark. And we've got 4 of these. Awesome. So now we go to our item transfer node. And we place this here in this I want to say this line of places. Now this is supposed to speed things up. Now what I don't know is I think we could put more than 1 of these, and I think it does help significantly. It looks like it's going faster. You could see our vacuum hopper is emptying out, so that's really good. But what I also want to do, since we were working on this, there is another upgrade. I've never tried it. Is the stack upgrade. Now I don't know. Now that would be really good for emptying our chests. It is a bit expensive, But we have quite a bit of supplies, so I'm not worried about it being expensive. Needs 3 diamonds, but I want to try it out. Since I've never made one of these at all, I figure, you know what, that could really maybe speed things up. So whether, you know, I guess I'm going to get comments on this from you guys saying, well, maybe there isn't a significant difference dealing with the vacuum hopper because the vacuum hopper doesn't, you know, really grab full stacks of things. So maybe, but I'm going to just try it out just because I want to test it out. So it would have been better for emptying these chests, for instance, adding to this transfer node. So we could actually test that out if we have anything left. No, we don't have anything. Everything's out of there already. But we'll grab another chest with our dolly and we could test it out a little better probably there. So let's go ahead and grab some more diamonds. Whoops, sorry, I spelled it wrong. Spelling diamonds should be a girl's automatic thing. Spelling diamonds correctly. Okay, there we go. And let's head over to our crafting. And there it is, a stacks upgrade. So let's see if I'm right about this. There might not be a huge difference right now for like what I said, the hopper, but you know what? I'm going to try the best we can just to see. So there we go, stacks upgrade gold, a gold nugget, and 3 diamonds. So let's grab that. And let's go ahead, just put it here for now. Let's see how that goes. And see if we see more than one coming. Like, I don't know exactly. Maybe there is no difference, but there are no stacks. So actually, let's try something. Let's put this stone brick in there. Ah, it's gone instantly. Nice. Okay, that was good. Okay. So I'm really interested in this, actually. I'm sorry. I think it's so cool. Okay, so now let's try something else. Let's now take the stack upgrade off, right? Go to the transfer node. No, go to the go to the transfer node and put the yeah, we took it out, right? Okay. So now let's put, that was instant, right? So let's put let's see, the stack of redstone. Okay, you see, it was pretty fast, but you see, it didn't like grab it as a whole stack. If you saw that, the numbers went down a little, but I guess with the speed upgrade, it really helps. But the stack upgrade definitely is good, I would think, for these chests, which have stacks of items to empty it quicker. So yeah, you could definitely put it. I don't really know, you know, but now the vacuum hopper's empty. So this is great because I was having such a problem watching stuff, because even after I emptied all those chests that everything was backed up. If you remember in the last episode, everything was crazily backed up. I know people were not happy. It was driving them crazy seeing that redstone flying there in the air. I got some comments on that actually. So, but that's okay. That's okay. I can understand that bothering everyone. It bothers me too. But I left it as is just to show what, you know, to show that we're working on it, to see the progression really is what I did. So, and we have tons of supplies, so it's not really a big deal. So anyway, as you can see, everything is going right into the hopper quickly. Yeah, so I think things are more efficient now, so that's pretty good. I hope it makes everybody that watches happier. It's making me happier. Definitely is working a lot better now. So, okay, so basically, that's what I wanted to work on the upgrades, and we used the dolly, which is something I have never used. And please let me know again, as I said earlier, if you know exactly what the difference is between the diamond and the normal dolly, please let me know in the comments. So I think that's good for today. Next episode, I want to work on our system of our hammering system. I'm actually going to change things around and use pulverizers probably. I haven't done that, and I'd like to try that. The only problem I'm seeing is pulverizers work really, really fast. So for instance, let me just give you an idea. Let's head over, let's see, what am I looking at here? I'm trying to find, this is moving not very quickly. What am I trying to do here? No, those are hammers. Let me just see if, actually, you know what? I'm looking around, and let's get over here. I think I have some dust. Do I have some dust? Right. So the idea is, no, I don't want dust, actually. Let's use this bits of gravel. So basically, if you take a look here, I'm actually going to close this so it doesn't try to go through. And let's place this gravel in the pulverizer. And you can see if you pulverize gravel, you know, it becomes sand, which then becomes, in turn, dust. So I want to make a succession of pulverizers that are running this way so that we could get to our get to dust. We also want to sift gravel and sand, though, so I have to figure out a way how I'm going to do that. That's going to be a little challenging to figure out how to take some and not all. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that just yet. I think it could be a better system than the hammering system. Not really sure. Right now, everything's working really well. So, but I was thinking of doing this, having pulverizers in a row. The problem is pulverizers run so fast, is what I was saying, that if it runs that fast, I'm afraid that the sieves are too slow to keep up with the fast pulverizer. So if you have an idea, or if you use pulverizers to make cobble into gravel, into sand, and then into dust, and you have an idea of how it can keep up, besides the fact that maybe we could have like 10 sieves running is the only thing I could think, to be able to keep up with pulverizers, because pulverizers move fast. So it's a lot faster than our hammering system. At least that's what I was thinking of doing. I think it could be more efficient, and I can move all these machines possibly to one side, and kind of organize things a lot better. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I really appreciate you taking the time, spending your time watching my video. I really appreciate it. So have a wonderful day. And remember, please, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave it a like. It really helps me out. So have a wonderful day and see you soon. Bye-bye.